Good morning. We're looking out to the west on our Storm Team Skycam network. You can see that bright moon here this morning. It was full on the first day of 2018 and still nice and bright out there. We've got clouds moving in though, and eventually some snow showers as well, and warmer temperatures. But it's a frigid start. If you're going to be stepping outside at any point this morning, you're going to notice it. One, because temperatures are still below zero in most spots, but also the wind. It's really having an impact on that wind chill factor. We're looking at 7 below right now in Fargo. It's 1 below in Grand Forks. This is a little better than we've seen recently, but still below zero. And looking at our wind chill, this is what you're going to be feeling outside. 20s, 30s. We've even had some 40s below for your wind chills this morning. There is an advisory in effect until 10 o'clock for the valley. So again, a frigid start to your morning. We do have those stronger winds, some gusts into the 20s, even some 30s, a 33-mile-per-hour gust in Langdon. But notice the wind direction, south or southwest, and that is a warming direction. We've got this wind rushing into our next system that's going to be sweeping through the valley here today, and that's going to help to warm us up. Our visibility down to 1 mile in Thief River Falls. We're at less than 2 miles in Langdon. These are areas where we have a decent amount of snow on the ground. With that stronger wind, it's getting picked up and blown around, and we've got snow falling on top of that in parts of northeastern North Dakota and about to move into Minnesota. This thin band here stretching from Candu up through Langdon, now moving through places like Walhalla and Cavalier, and that's going to continue dropping southeastward toward Devil's Lake, and eventually Grand Forks. You're going to see this too. Notice it's pretty thin. It shouldn't last super long. We're looking at about a half hour, maybe an hour if it intensifies at all here this morning, but it will be enough to bring down your visibility and also coat some of those roads and make for some slick spots. So the morning drive in northeastern parts of North Dakota going to be again a little more hazardous than other spots. And this continues to drop southeastward here through the morning and into the noon hour. We might even see this snow before the noon hour in Fargo, but still around lunchtime we could be getting a little bit of snow, and that continues to work its way southward. Notice our temperatures at noon will be above zero, which will be great, and we'll continue to climb above zero into the teens above, especially in eastern North Dakota, but parts of Minnesota reaching that number as well. The problem here is that we've got the wind. It's still going to be gusting into the 20s and some 30s, so it's still going to cause us to feel colder than we actually are. It may even actually feel like we're below zero for most of the day, but at least the numbers look nice on the map, a little break from those sub-zero temperatures. Ahead for later tonight, that snow moves out. We're looking at some stronger wind and colder temperatures once again. So most areas just getting a dusting to maybe an inch of snow. Can't rule out maybe a little bit more than that in a couple of pockets. Tomorrow we have one more setback back to below zero for your Wednesday, and then we warm up again toward the weekend and into the weekend, teens and 20s. Chances for snow as well, but it will be nice to be above zero. And if you're heading to Frisco, looking to be around 50 degrees on Saturday. So of course you would expect them to be a little warmer down there. So a lot of lucky people who are going to get to enjoy some warmth.
There's a lot of people who are going to have to travel, so it's like that travel forecast is going to be nice too. Thank you, Lisa. Let's get a check.